Hello, everybody, and welcome to my stream recap for December 4th, my playthrough of Shadowbringers, or my replay of Shadowbringers. Stream just ended, and I'm hanging out on the couch here with my man Quizzy. And it's a little dim in here, and I apologize for the bad lighting, but hi, I am Jocktal, and I just want to comment on the role quests that we did today. The role quests that we did today were, for the most part, really good. I'm loving my approach to the role quests this time as opposed to last time. So let me explain that a little bit. So the first time that I did this playthrough, the role quest seemed to me to be kind of in the way of the main story quest. But this time I'm really sinking in and getting to like immerse myself in what they have to offer, like the storylines that they have to offer and the information that they have to offer and the emotional damage that they might have to offer. And I will say I am enjoying doing them in order. So like at level 70, I did 70, and 72, I did 72. If you go back and you watch the VODs, I also decided, we just passed level 74 and 75, MSQ, Lahi, Trauma. And so I did the level 74 today. I love them all. Obviously, my favorite one is Giat and the healer subquest. So much fun. I have such a fun time doing the like dwarven accent that I chose for Giat. Even though I know Giat takes off the helmet and looks a little different than this voice might indicate, I think that it's really fun in order to do this little voice for all the dwarfs and all the Lalafell. It makes me really happy to do that voice. So that one's really fun to do. Cerigg, not as fun. And it would have been, but the 74 quest line for Cerigg, which is the magical role quest, boy, was that a schlep. And I mean, like, in segments, that would have been really interesting. But it started off in the market and it was like, hey, let's go meet this orphan. And then it went from meeting the orphan to he still doesn't remember anything. Then it was, maybe we found his father. Then it was, we got to go to the inn. And then it was, we got to tell him about what the inn is. And then it was, oh, we got to find out that his father was not really his father at the place. It was some other kids. So then it was, oh, well, who's going to walk him around? And it was, oh, well, him and his friend should go. And then they got in a fight with him and his friend. And then I had to explain the echo. And then I had to go find the kid and reconcile with him and bring the kid all the way back. It was just one thing after the other. Well, I'm not even done yet with that whole thing. There was still so much more, because once they reconciled with each other, then we had to go back to the marketplace or to the inn to wrap up. And then we had to go back to the marketplace in order to have a conversation about what we were going to do with the kid. And 5 minutes after, Cerigg says, hey, I have an idea. Let's find him a suitable guardian. 5 minutes later, he's like, I will never abandon this child until he's safe. The only difference is that now he has a way to defeat Saphrosi or the evil Sin Eater. That's the only difference. Sus. It's sus. You want to use that kid for his magical powers. 5 minutes ago, you were like, let's offload this kid onto a guardian. But okay. So anyway, other than that, I had a really fun, and even then doing that was really fun to make fun of with chat. And I'm really enjoying the fact that me and my little community that we're amassing on Twitch has started to have the same opinions over the parts of Shadowbringers that could use a little tightening up. In terms of maybe trimming a little bit of the dragging on kind of thing. And it was just that one role quest. All the other role quests are so amazingly paced. I'm having a really good time with all of them. So come and join us, making fun of some stuff that needs to be made fun of and praising all the other things that deserve praise. That's going to be mostly every day I stream Final Fantasy 14, the most weekdays. Around noon PM I get started. That's Eastern Standard Time. So if I see you there, great. And if not, just enjoy your cruising through my YouTube land. Until next time, bye.